Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to see all of you here today. I'm Carol. I have Life by Design, and I help people to design their lives to make it look better, live better, and feel better. And I do that through nutrition and teaching people how to give up the things of the past, to forgive, such as that. But also, I help people to learn how to go and do things that are so much fun. And so we're going to bring a little bit of what we just did this week into our show this morning because we just got back from a phenomenal trip. So I want to introduce my co-host, Barbara Ellison, and she's going to tell you all about herself.
Yeah, I'm Barbara Ellison, and I am the founder of the Wellness Playroom. And you know, the thing is that wellness is not just about not being sick. It's about aging gracefully and being the best ever version of you. And, you know, because I truly believe that we deserve, each and every one of us, to live happy, healthy, financially free, abundant lives. And I show people how to do that. So, you know, young at heart adults hire me to help them slow down the aging process so that they are going to look and feel spectacular for years to come. So I am just so excited to see that transformation. And you know what the thing is, though? It starts with us. I am not the same person that I was a year ago. Mm-hmm. And I am loving that fact. And coming on this trip, I mean, this show is called the Mavens of Motivation. Oh, yeah, there is nothing more motivating than earning a company trip.
Yes. And that is so true. That is so true. And my company gave us a trip, and it included things like helicopter rides and jeeping and through the sand dunes and rock crawling in like state of the art Rubicons. Hiking. I mean, we hiked, I think it was 2 miles up a mountain in heavy, deep sand with lava rocks sticking all up in it. And, you know, and it was a trek. And I know a year ago I could have done the helicopter ride. You know, questionable on the Jeep ride because even though it was a very smooth Jeep ride for Jeep rides, it was on very rough terrain, and the walk, oh my goodness, that I started breathing a little heavy a couple of times, and you had to be so concentrated on your footsteps that, I mean, you know, until we would stop and take in the vista around us, or, you know, kind of explore an area, I was so concentrated on making sure I didn't fall that I was zoned. Right. I was zoned in. So anyway, what did you like best about it?
And you know what? But that was part of the fun of it. That was the part of the fun of it, was being able to focus so well. Some of the little techniques of my balance is getting better because of what Donna has taught us.
Yes, so I'm so glad Donna taught us those things.
Just my balance is improving. I still am not at a minute of being able to stand on one leg for a minute, not there yet, but I truly believe that, you know, like on this trek, I was a little bit more stable.
Yes.
I mean, and
climbing.
I had help. Yeah. We were climbing, you know, and so there were a couple that I had to go, okay, yeah, fine. I need somebody to hang on to a little bit. And that's part of motivation too, is there is so many people who are willing to walk beside you and help you. Don't let lack of help, you know, and to tell you the truth, if there had not been other people, I don't know if I would have done it by myself. It would not have been wise, at my age. However, I knew that there were people that came on board with me and said, gee, Barb, let me help you with that.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So if there's something that you want to tackle, if there's something that you want to do, if there's something that you want to, if there's a person that you want to be inside of you that is there, this is all about motivation. And if you are motivated to become more than what you are right now, if you feel like you have a dream that is just absolutely stuck inside you, it's there. You can feel it. You can feel the energy of it. And yet you are hesitant to take that first step.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, reach out and find somebody to take that first step with you.
Yes.
It is amazing.
And if the step looks too big,
gathered.
Yeah, if the step looks too big, ask for help. Lean on somebody, because there were some steps that we took that, there was one that was over waist high for me. And I had to have help getting up on there. And then my main thing was thinking, how am I going to get down from there once I get up? And I did. Yeah. And
she did it.
So
I watched her. But I'm a little older than Carol, and it was like I looked at that step and went,
it was daunting. It was very daunting. Yeah. And I don't have if I have a picture of me up there. I don't know if Barbara took.
I think I do.
Yes.
I'm gonna look.
But we'll post some pictures here of our trip, because it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And getting to meet all the people at the core team at the office, and how they gave to us, how they poured into us all week long. It was just so wonderful. And the CEO and founder of our company was just, he loved showing off his toys, for one thing, but he loves educating and bringing people along. He did not need to start the company. It was not something he did for financial gain. He had already made great deals of money in his other ventures and his other endeavors of teaching companies how to do better. And he focused in on us this week and spent time and energy and even the banquet and things like that. And I can't say enough about how wonderful it was. And one young lady has this enormous, beautiful house there close to the corporate office. And we all got to stay there. And she was just the perfect hostess. Jill, thank you. It all. And then of course, pedicures, manicures, pedicures, massages, facials. Yeah. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah. But are we motivated now that we're back?
Yes.
Are we motivated to reach out and help more people reach their dreams?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we rejuvenated?
We are rejuvenated ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that both Carol and I are at the point where we cannot progress ourselves until we help others progress.
Mm-hmm. And I love that about our plan.
That is an awesome feeling. There are people out there. And one of the things that, we're both women of faith. And so the other day in my prayer time, it was just the scripture that came to mind that was part of my devotional. And it was that I am doing a new thing, creating a path in the wilderness. And it absolutely hit me like a ton of bricks, that's exactly what Carol and I are on a mission to do. Create a new path in the wilderness, that you can have health, you can have wealth, you can have as much as you want. There is abundance. And come on in. We're doing a recording. Come and say hi. Who am I saying hi to? Come. Oh, hi, Matilda.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were back. I was coming to visit Tide Pod.
You were, and this is, oh, hey, come on in. We're doing, this is my granddaughter, Matilda.
Hi, Matilda.
You're on a live show.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I was just telling Carol that I heard the bubble wrap. She loves me when I bring her bubble wrap.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, and there's Tripod. You can play with her. Absolutely. So you know what? Life happens.
Yeah.
And that's my granddaughter, Matilda. And that is one of the things that is about being motivated, is the things that I have been able to put into their lives.
Yeah.
And that is, but anyway, so back to the creating a way in the wilderness, creating a path in the wilderness. That is what our journey is all about. Right now, people are dying in the wilderness of ill health, financial struggle, and just feeling like there's no hope. And we have it. And it is so fun to be able to see the transformation that has come about with people that we have become involved with, and the vision that this company has. And I truly believe that God's hand of blessing is on this company.
Amen.
And that he is using it through, and it's through us that we are reaching out to anybody who wants it.
Well, and I've got to say a shout out to Robert Arthur. He and his wife Joy, they were there and we had a blast. But Robert is the one who brought this opportunity to me. And I love the fact he does a show twice a week that we all go on, and just kind of visit and talk and pray. But he's always saying that we have finally found a place that your business builds your faith and your faith builds your business. And it is so true. It melds in so nicely together from the top down, from Bread and Broadwater all the way down to the very newest client. And I could never have done all those things that we did this week the way I was before I started. I started to get healthy.
Right.
And what happened was I lost weight. One of our friends that was there, she goes, I started to lose weight and unexpectedly I got healthy. Well, I'm the flip side of that one.
I'm the flip side.
I had given up losing weight, and I started to, I said yes to get healthier, because I could look at the formulas. I could look at all of the ingredients and stuff. And I've been in the wellness, area for over 40 years. And, so I knew good products when I saw them. I knew what was going to work. And I'd done it for hundreds of clients and never been able to help myself. And I finally am able to help myself. I don't know what the difference is, other than it's just tweaked a little better than anything I've run into before. And I've lost the weight, and that my byproduct, I got healthy, and the byproduct was losing weight. So yes, so excited.
Absolutely. And that's where I was too. Let's be honest with you, I gained weight through my menopause years, and I had put on a few pounds, and just got to the point where I was like, Carol, this is it. This is how I'm going to be. And now it has just been an amazing journey to all of a sudden feel. And if you had asked me if I was healthy, I would have told you absolutely yes, because I have been in the wellness space for almost as long as Carol has. Since in my early 40s, I got into the wellness space. And because I just knew that there had to be a better way than what traditional medicine had been able to help me with all the things that I was dealing with at the time. So if you had said to me, oh, I'm already healthy, that wasn't the thing. But losing the weight has been a wonderful byproduct. wonderful byproduct. And it's like now I just feel like I'm reverse aging. And I love it. And I love it.
Well, how many of y'all creak when you get out of bed in the morning? You think, oh, yuck. I don't do that. I run up and down the stairs now. And I had got where I was kind of hobbling up and down the stairs. And as many of you know, I'm here in my basement because I have chickens that are crowing and making noise outside upstairs, and just fewer distractions to work down here. So when we're recording, I come down here where it's a little quieter, but to run back and forth and get my stuff and run back up for coffee refills or tea, as the case may be. As you can see, I have tea, but just little things like that. I'm thinking, oh, I'll do without a drink, but not anymore. It's like, no, let me run back up. Let me get everything I need. And it's wonderful. And then to be able to keep up with the youngins and I was not the first in line, but I wasn't anywhere near the last. There were 4 or 5 people behind me, and maybe they were doing that just to be nice, but nobody passed me. And they, we were just all trucking along, and that felt good.
Trucking along.
Yeah, that felt good. Get to visit.
Yeah. That to be able to do it.
Yes. And like I said, I operate a little hard during one spot of it but I mean, we climbed, I've forgotten how many feet they said we'd climbed, but it was a chunk. And it was, in deep, deep sand. Not sand like on the beach that's kind of in place. It's deep sand where you would dig down 6-8 inches with each step minimum. And then lava rocks sticking up in it. So, but it was beautiful nature.
Just beautiful.
Yeah. Just,
So, so that was our trip, and it refreshed us. Just such a refreshing to be with like-minded people, to see the things that motivate them. I mean, this show's all about motivation. What's going to motivate you?
And you'll meet some people on our Thoughtful Thursdays in our upcoming Thursdays.
Yes. That are doing things to motivate you, to just all sorts of things. And we are so excited to bring them to you.
Well, and all sorts of backgrounds. We had like a policeman that's way up in the service. We had a gentleman that owns his own business and came with his wife, and just so many, just such a diversity of people that we got to meet and work with. And then those of us who had earned that trip that were all focusing in on our company, but the motivation. If you work for a company that has any kind of incentive trips or any kind of contest trips, whatever. Bonuses, where you can go off with a group from the company, and that we're not in competition with each other. We both come from an abundance mindset, not a lack. And so, there are enough people and enough things on this earth for everyone to live well. There are some things that are not quite right with our country and our world right now, but that is getting better, and it will get better. But don't think, oh, I've got to keep this, because if I hold on tight to this, then I'll have it. No, God says, cast your bread upon the water, and in many days it will come back to you. And that's exactly what Brandon has done. He has cast his bread out on the water, let us play with his toys, treated us so well. And has it motivated everyone that was there to go and do more and bring more people along on this journey? Yeah. And so the same thing, hopefully, with your company. If that is not true, give us a call. Or if you own your own business and you don't know how to get into that mindset, give us a call. We'll help. we will help you to do that.
Yeah. And one of the things that I'm going to share with you, statistically, the companies that give incentives and have a charitable arm to them, where they are using part of their profits to give back, they are the ones that have so much more, because people love to give to companies that are on a mission.
Yeah. Well, and it's usually the good companies that do those kind of things.
And it's the good companies that do that. So yeah, and that's what this is all about, is finding the one, and there are so many good companies. Find the one that suits you. And it might take you 3 or 4 or 7. So what? When I look back on how many companies I have been with in the wellness space, some of them were really good. Some of them went out of business. Some of them got shut down. Nope. But you know what? I'm still in the wellness space.
And looking for new stuff. I mean, better stuff, always. And always looking for new things, because our bodies are miraculous. Yes. Yes.
And the more things that we do to be well, to have wellness. Well, and I said at the beginning, wellness is not just about not being sick. Wellness is about looking, feeling spectacular, being able to live out of your abundance, have your own personal needs met. Absolutely. Let your business pay your bills.
Yes.
And then live out of the abundance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're blessed to be a blessing.
To be a blessing.
Yes. So with that, we're going to wind up, because we don't want to keep you too long. We know that you have things to do and places to go and people to see. And so do we. So I want to remind you to text 855-476-4845. Okay. Get your phone out, text that number, and text SHINE. And you can see Barbara's card, business card. Text wellness to that same number, and you can see my business card. And that's how you can get a hold of us, 855-476-4845. So reach out to us, come back and look as soon as I get some more posts done on this post. Be sure to like and share, because, it's going to be fun. You're going to get to see some pictures of us doing wonderful things. So,
because age is a number.
Yes.
Age is a number. Feel your best.
Yes.
So that's it for today.
Okay.
We'll see you next week.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Have a good one.